Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss how LoadView's response time graph, session drill down, waterfall timings views help you to identify, diagnose, and resolve complex performance issues across full application stack.
So this test we have executed with 10 users for 5 minutes of duration. Let's talk about the response time graph pattern for this test. So as we can see, this graph got plotted for 10 users for 5 minutes of duration. And let's see what this graph is. The response time graph offers an immediate view of system behavior over time. And we got a couple of spikes also. Let's see what type of spikes we got and what key interpretations we can get from this. So we can see the network time watcher here, right? And 90 percentile spikes as high as approx 15 seconds. So indicative of occasionally latency spike, possibly from backend APIs, delays, slow authentication, or resource bottlenecks. And what we can optimize is we can consider optimizing thread pools, backend queries, and async loadings. So here we can see some common real-world pattern visible in response graph with likely root causes. Pattern like steady high average response, spiky 90th percentile, gradual increase over time, high average but flat 90th percentile, very low logout time. And we can see the likely issues and optimization suggestions. So let's again talk about this response time graph. So let's say we got a spike and we want to see that what is happening with this, right? So directly we can click on that spike and we can click on the view session detail. Then what LoadView will do is LoadView will group all the activities, whatever happening during that time. So let's take in another example where we got a worst results so that we can drill down the results in a good way. So in this session section, you can see all the details like agent, zone, user, status, time, duration, all those details. And LoadView session drill down allow detailed inspection of every individual session, including request, duration, states, user ID, time, and location. So what we can get from this particular high level information initially, multiple users across the same region, Asia Pacific, OSCA encountered the same issue. Duration cluster around 110 to 113 seconds indicate consistent backend or test logic problem. Or it can be a functional error, like missing field, server not responding could be the root cause. So we can see the session behavior chart here, like all sessions fail validation. It can be a functional bug or misconfigured test assertion. Some users spike in time. It can be a local client issue or CDN delay. Third is all users low in one region. It can be a regional backend saturation or fixed CDN edge. Same user ID always fail means corrupted data, login, logout, or cache issues. Like that, we can handle the different type of session behavior. So let's talk about the how we can drill down the issue. So let's click on any session. So LoadView record every step for every user session, providing a waterfall chart showing the details like DNS lookup, SSL connection time, first byte received, full download time, each and every information. This helps why a particular request took longer than expected. Lot of issues we can see from this graph. Let's say if we talk about this particular two calls, these are .css calls, right? And these calls are taking approx 1.56 second and 1.73 seconds respectively. So this indicate a poor caching. So here we can see the different conditions of waterfall analysis based on the previous session. Symptoms like first packet is greater than 1 second, DNS is greater than 300 ms, SSL is greater than 1 second, download is greater than 5 seconds, external call is taking more than 10 seconds. We can see the likely causes and we can see the possible fixes for that. So let's talk about the repeating pattern in load testing. We can see this table here. So there are some symptoms like launch always slow, login fails only under load, logout fast but login slow, slow only from specific reason, runtime error on certain domains. So we can see the source also here and we can see the action associated with that as well. So this is all about the today's video. So what we got from this particular video is LoadView doesn't run performance tests. It delivers diagnosis precision by combining real browser response graph, social drill down detail, network and rendering step level timings. You get a complete 360-degree view of your application real browser behavior. Let me know if you have queries. Please feel free to ask. Thanks.